And we are
Hey,
live.
we're live. We're
Welcome,
live. We're
welcome.
live. We're live. A little late tonight, Russell. What the fuck? What happened, Russell? Why are you late tonight?
Don't be pointing fingers at me.
It was me. It
Seven
was all me.
thirty. I was sitting there waiting.
Well,
So
I got
somebody
things
was
to do.
having.
People to see.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Hmm. So who's on already? We've got Crazy Kid back. Oh, I'm a fan. Go Amber. Go Amber. Go yay. I hear that a lot. Go Amber. Go. Go Amber. Go. I
Nobody
hear
ever
that a
says come
lot.
back.
No, they just go, go. So crazy
Keep
kid, you're not
going. Keep
alone.
going.
You're
So
not
look,
alone.
I see Big J's here,
All right, all right. Probably has
and we
pizza
got.
grease on his hands. And Larry Lamoureux from Florida says hello. Hey,
Yes,
Larry, good
Larry
to see
is
you.
here. Where's the rest of the crew? We
All right,
missing people tonight?
Larry, Larry,
Oops.
Larry. Oops. You know what, Larry? You get what you pay for. Yeah, yeah, you get what you pay for.
Oh, and Bridget.
Uh,
Bridget is here.
Hey, Bridget. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. All right.
Yay,
Glad you
welcome,
came in.
Bridget.
So we already
So,
have Vermont, Florida, and Illinois joining the crowd tonight. Who else do we have? Who else do we have watching us? We always like to know where we are so I can point you on the flag. Now, see, if you're a regular watcher and a substantial Amber LeMay bustier, which means you can make money, you can see this map where I point where all of our watchers are coming from. Yeah, yeah. So if you want to get those special decoder glasses, you know what to do, right, Russell?
sure. Just use Venmo at RJD Pro, and you can always help us out. We are happy to have help. And
All
I
right.
will
And
put
then,
that up there. There it is.
oh, yes, 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 yes. And Shilala is stopping in
Yay.
from Winnipeg. Hello, Shilala. And
Oh,
two Canadians. Oh, my gosh. Two Canadians. Is that an infiltration? Is that an
it might
invasion
be.
of Canadians? Oh, my God.
Infestation.
Oh, now I wouldn't say that about Leah. Oh,
No.
Bridget, thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, thank you for saying that.
Remember
We
to
appreciate
subscribe,
that.
like, and hit that notification bell so you know when we're on. That's how people find
Yes,
us.
yeah. So what are you watching on tonight? Where are you watching? Are you on Facebook? Are you on YouTube? Are you on Scratch or whatever those other things are? I don't know.
Twitch.
Okay,
We're
Twitch.
trying to catch her up with the technology, people. We're trying.
Yes,
It's not easy. It's not easy. So,
yes.
now do we know where Crazy Kid is from? Did he tell us?
I don't think we do. I don't think we do.
So, Crazy Kid,
Yeah.
where are you watching from? Oh, and look who's here.
Oh, Chris Pepinette, one of our past, I guess, on Amber Live, who talked all about sharks and living in Australia. Yes, he's watching tonight. Thank you. And Chris is on Facebook. Chris, are you in the United States or are you down under? Where are you tonight,
Or are
Chris?
you in the United States and down under?
Ooh, I hope so.
Oh, so Amber, how was your day? What did you do exciting today?
Well, it was very exciting because today they announced the winners of the Daisies Awards, which is the
Ooh.
best of Vermont. And the House of LeMay was voted the best drag group and performer. Yes,
Now, how
again
many
for the
times? How many
a lot.
times?
Well, who else
We
is
don't
there?
know.
No. We have a lot of. They've changed. We've won different awards. One year we won best political blog, best drag performer. We won different titles, but this is I believe this is our fifth Daisy that we've
Fifth
received.
Daisy Award.
Can't wait to go on Friday night down at the Echo Center for the party. It's the best summer party of the year. It's so much fun. And Lucy Bell and I will be there, and cousin Craig and cousin Crystal's going with us. And so we'll have lots of pictures to show. Yes, it'd be very fun. Yes, yes, yes. So we're very
And
excited about that. Yes.
Chris is in South Burlington.
Oh, South Burlington. That I heard that accent. I knew that he was from South Burlington. I could tell by the accent.
So is South Burlington considered down under?
Yeah. Oh,
Leah says that the Spirit of Newfoundland 25th anniversary gala was amazing with an incredible show, and her sales went amazingly well. She made $553 in 2 nights
girl,
selling her cookies and greeting cards.
girl, put that Venmo address
Yeah.
back up there.
Yes, that's a good point.
Leah,
Leah,
yeah.
you need to have a fundraiser for Amber Live and raise some money, and then
give us some cookies, girl.
Get some
We
cookie
need your
money,
cookies.
and I know Venmo will go right over that Canadian border. So
Ooh.
feel free. You could raise some money for us there. That would be awesome.
Wouldn't that be great to add her name to the bustiers? Wouldn't that be fun?
It would.
Yes, an international flavor of our bustiers.
So the Buck Bunch is here finally. Yay,
the Buck Bunch from Ohio. Hey,
I hope you're doing well,
hello.
Gary. I know you had some surgery not too long ago, but we're glad you're back here.
Gary, I didn't mean to make light of it when I said that whatever's going in or coming out, I hope it's okay. But
I think Gary knows how to take a joke from Amber at this point. And Taylor Terry is here saying hi from Winooski.
Taylor Terry, that's a new viewer, I believe. Taylor,
and nice. Crazy Kid says still waiting on a price list for those cookies, Leah. I don't know that she's figured out how to send them over the border yet, and Larry says he never got his Amber Crew pin.
You should have got that yesterday.
Oh well, it's in the mail.
You should have got that yesterday. I was told arrive on Tuesday. I was going, oh good.
I know that they've been in the mail because we have proof here from someone who received his package. You received a package from Amber.
Well, it was a ransom note, actually. And the money's going to be there, I promise. I don't have anything happening.
What is your background there? What is that?
Bar cloth.
How would you describe that?
It's bar cloth. Bar cloth.
You're getting a blank look. What is bar?
BARCLOTH.
Yes, but why is it bar cloth?
It's a textile.
That's just it. It's not used at bars or.
It's not silk.
It's not taken off of dogs, so it's called bark cloth.
It's very pretty.
Actual fabric, yes. So just for you.
Well, thank you.
If I have a brick wall behind me, I'm probably chained in someone's basement. So again, which is. Yeah.
So Larry will let us know when his pin arrives. Now, here's a great. Now, we all know and love Leah, and she's always so gentle and sweet. But I love this note. What brought her the most joy out of the whole experience selling her cookies was that it was a massive up yours to the not so nice person who told her a few weeks ago that her baking and card making isn't work. So good for you, Leah.
Yeah, Leah, you do what you got to do. You do what you got. Do you know what we hear from some of our friends about this show?
Yeah.
That it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Are they friends?
Yeah, it's a work to watch it. Taylor Terry from Winooski. Okay. Well, we're doing fine. We are doing fine tonight. Like I said, we're very happy that we got the winners of the Daisy Award for the best drag performer troupe in Vermont. And yeah, it's very nice to be acknowledged for that. And what was really nice, I posted it on Facebook, and there was like over 100 likes and comments and stuff. And I was looking down through all the likes and the loves, and it was some people who have been with the LeMays for 30 years. There are some who we just met in the past year. There are some from different parts of our lives, and they were just very happy for us, and that was very nice. That was nice to see the variety of the community that supported us. That was very nice to see. So looking forward to that. Okay, what's Crazy Kid smoking? That's what I want to know.
8 minutes smoke. Well, last time he kept talking about if his neighbors were smoking pot and he was getting high from it and getting the munchies. So it doesn't sound like he even has to light up in his house. He just breathes in from the neighbors.
Well, if you got neighbors like mine in Vermont, they're growing it and they just give it to you. Say, here's a pound. Here's a pound. They love growing it. They just can't smoke it all. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we haven't had the question yet. We haven't had the first major question.
I know people have been quiet tonight on that. I'm sure it'll come in.
Yeah.
So
Kenny, where's Kenny? Where's Kenny the fireman?
I don't know. He hasn't said hi yet.
No,
maybe it's because of the late start. You thought we weren't doing it.
Oh, Kenny.
So, Dwayne, what adventures have you been up to?
Well, my clock was all thrown off tonight. I'm going to say so. Thank you, Amber. I don't think I'd be here otherwise. Let's see. I had a 2.5 hour podcast before this, so my ass hurts. But that's a third book.
2.5 hours. Now, were you the only guest on this?
No,
podcast?
There was another guest. Very, very nice gentleman. But
so, are you talking the whole time, or just waiting to go on?
Third of it. It was pretty divided out. It flew by. It did. It was a international show. So, but it was I was happy to be invited. Just a long time to sit.
Yeah. Well, you're a lonely person, so you are happy to be invited.
Yes, I'm happy to the opening of a door. Yes, that's a Warhol. And before that, I can't even remember what I was doing. Got some mail out. I'm always getting the mail out. Running my errands.
MAIL, I assume.
Yes, right.
Okay.
In that order. I'd like to buy a bowel.
Gary Buck says, I knew she was joking. What went in came out. Laser surgery. Well, very good, Gary. We're glad to hear that from the Buck Bunch in Elyria, Ohio. Yes.
And I think Larry started it. He says he didn't have dinner, just a snack.
Snack. What was your snack? What was your snack, Larry? Let's talk about snacks.
Well, Larry didn't get home till late because he was at the Apple store. So he was getting some new parts and having a little checkup done on his computer, and it turned out to be the cords were not connecting with his monitor. So he got that all taken care of. So, but Larry, what was your snack?
Well, I see from Facebook that Brad McCafferty gave us some love. Brad is our friend from Miss Richfield's Bingo Night, who lives in, I believe, Alabama. He's a service person. Navy, Army, Air Force. Oh, I'm sorry, but he has a beautiful swimming pool, and he likes to
be Air Force.
Ooh.
Actually, I think he's been in 2 different branches. I think he said one time on Miss Richfield's, which
he's bi-branchial.
He's probably been involved with all the branches, but
I bet he has. Brad, so thank you for watching. Good to see you.
Yes. And so if anyone wants to come on Amber Live tonight, don't forget that you can do that as well. Just you can send your questions in on chat. Or if you want to be on the show, send an email to amberlemaylive@gmail.com, and that we'll get you the link if you're not too much of a nut job. Did I say that?
Well, we aren't very picky because look who we have on the show with us now.
Present company.
And speaking of nuts, Larry says his snack was a nut bar. So, and he also says he loves my shirt, so we'll put that up there.
Oh, yeah.
If anyone would like to help Leah raise money for Amber Live, she is selling her greeting cards. You can just reach out to her. They're $2 Canadian or $20 for a pack of 12 with a different card from each month. So,
well, hey. Well, that sounds
Leah
good.
a note and let her know.
I'd still rather have cookies.
Yeah, well, getting the cookies across the border is harder than the cards, I'm sure. But Larry wants to know, what are all of your opinions on the Kansas vote to protect abortion rights?
Oh, I was surprised. I was hoping that it could pass, but I had no idea it was going to pass by, what was it, 30%, 60 to
really. People were not happy.
the Republicans, like 20% of Republicans came out and said, no, that's stupid. Yeah, no, that was really good.
Daughters dragging their mothers to vote.
Yes,
women, come on, and it's women can do this. Women,
and
hopefully
that wave sweeps the country, and people are just like,
they're very proud of. And you think of Kansas too. Well,
I know,
tough state, tough state, but they're like, okay, we're going to lead the nation. And I love that.
Especially the way they tried to sneak it in on a primary where the Democrats didn't have a primary,
right.
And the wording was yes is no and no is yes, and yeah.
I think Rudy Giuliani during a seizure wrote that. I mean, it was the worst. Yeah, right. Yes, no, and it's just, typical bullshit. Sorry, people. What are you pulling here? And I love the Kansas like going, no, we're not stupid. That's not going to work. You're. The Republicans have a problem. They're on that side of this.
They created it.
Yes,
and they're also on the side of no gun laws and all that, and people are going, no, that's what we want. That's fine. That's fine. What do we have here? I want to blow up at the ignorant person who said what I do isn't work, but didn't want to because of scene in front of my bocce team. Well, Leah, sometimes you just got to blow up.
So Gary had a strip steak with Brussels sprouts and baked potato with sour cream.
That sounds dirty, Gary. That sounds dirty.
It does. It sounds like a nice dinner. I had leftovers, but it was corn on the cob, a couple of chicken legs, and a tomato, onion, and cucumber salad. Amber, What was your dinner?
I was lazy tonight, so I tried something new. It was a Devour.
That sounds dirty too.
I know. It says
what did you just eat.
Yes, spiral pasta in a creamy Swiss and provolone cheese sauce with juicy chicken and pieces of smoked ham.
Wow,
it was tasty.
You never eat ham
in Tennessee.
Hey, here's a state we don't hear from very often.
Connecticut.
Richard, hello, welcome.
Oh, Richard,
from Connecticut.
Hello there. Yes, hello there, Richard. How did you find out about Amber Live, Richard? I want to know.
Yeah, how did you find us? Probably because he's bored, because he's in bed with COVID for the second time.
Oh.
So, Richard, if you're new to Amber Live and Amber Chat, tonight's Amber Chat, which is just sort of us BSing our way through the evening. On the weekends, we have scheduled shows with lots of guests from all over the country and all over the world. And we've got TikToks and all kinds of places. So check out our YouTube, which is YouTube. Well, you're on Facebook now, but check us out on YouTube, where we have over 700 different videos to entertain you while you're in bed with COVID. And our friend Larry says, hello, Connecticut.
God, the man hasn't suffered enough. I've got COVID.
And he says, I was scrolling and there you were.
Well, it's Sunday nights. 8 o'clock.
Sunday night.
I've been strolling. I'm strolling and there you were.
And Richard, this Sunday we have Owen Keane on talking about Man's Country, a now defunct bathhouse in Chicago. Owen's sort of a Chicago historian and writer. And we've got Michael Coleman, who is the Metropolitan Cowboy, who is going to entertain us with some of his songs and videos. So it's going to be a great show. And that's Sunday night at 8:00 Eastern.
So Dwayne Scott, were you ever in Man's Country?
I was. Yeah, I saw the entertainment was incredible. I mean, Divine would play there, Village People. I saw them. I didn't see who would be like who didn't I see? Actually, Waylon Flowers came through with Madam.
Oh, nice.
Once there. Divine shows were just, I mean, you really went for that. I mean, I'm sure there were people there to do other things, but when you had a big star, Sylvester, right? I mean,
wow.
So you went, you came for the show.
Yes, and that's all you did. You came in for the show.
I had other places to go
and left.
And people to do. Yeah. An incredible space. I think it had been some kind of. Well, Owen knows all the history of that. But people should definitely watch, because I'm sure I'll talk about the building itself and what it was. Of course, was like it's enormous space.
Look! Speaking of things you might know something about, Dwayne. Richard was in Chicago last week for a vintage Christmas convention.
Cool. I hope you had fun.
Hopefully, that's not where you got COVID.
So that would have been Christmas in July in Chicago.
So are you not? You're not involved in that one, Dwayne?
No, I'm not even involved in Christmas in December. So, but I respect his opinion to shop.
And we have a guest here waiting to pop in for a few minutes. So let's say hello to our friend Shilala from Manitoba.
Shilala. Hi, Shilala.
How are you, Amber, today?
Very good. Oh, the sun's still shining where you are. You're further out west than even Dwayne Scott Sierney.
Now where's Canada on your map there?
Canada is up here, right there. That's where you are. That's right there. Shilala is right there. Yeah. So have you been performing lately? Have you been performing lately, Shilala?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Have you been performing lately? Yeah.
Yes.
We have a picture that Shilala sent in.
Oh, now who is that with you?
That was a friend of mine that wanted a picture with me.
Is that all he wanted?
Yes, dear. That's all he wanted. He wanted a good time too.
Well, I hope you supplied it. Were you performing that night? I mean, on stage?
Yes.
And what number did you do?
I did something from Mamma Mia from the movie.
Oh, yeah? Which song was that?
I did Fernando.
Oh, Fernando.
Yeah.
Dwayne, you did a guy named Fernando once, didn't you?
Are we back with the Village People again? I kind of drifted away.
Yeah. Too funny.
So do you have a show coming up soon, Shilala?
Yes. Soon I'm going to be doing my own show.
Wow. Just you? Solo?
No. I'm going to have other people in the show too. But the name of my show is the title is Welcome to Sheila's Ball, lol, lol, lol.
Oh.
Yes.
And what's the premise of the show?
Oh, it's called Sheila's Ball, and I'm going to have a lot of performers in it.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun.
Yes.
Do you have a special number that you're working on to perform in this show?
Well, I'm going to do, yes, working on one. And what do you have coming up this weekend? You?
Oh, well, oh my gosh. This weekend, well, on Friday night, we're going to the big Daisies Awards celebration down at Echo Museum there on the shores of Lake Champlain. It's beautiful. It's going to be a great night. Then on Saturday, a bunch of us are going down to Weston Playhouse to see a production of Hair, the musical Hair. Weston Playhouse is a professional summer company. A lot of performers from New York come up to do that. Dwayne, did you ever see Hair?
No, a little before my time for original Broadway production.
Yeah. I've never seen it. I saw the movie once, which I wasn't impressed with.
Yeah,
but so I'm excited about seeing a live performance.
I saw Take Me Out, and they didn't take their clothes off. I mean,
well, they knew you were in the audience. Don't let them. Don't give your real name, Dwayne. Don't let them know it's you.
I mean, it's just
Dwayne's here tonight.
Just bad luck follows me to the theater. You know, and Mary Todd Lincoln. I don't know why.
And Larry has Weston Playhouse is awesome. Our group has gone down there many times. Because of Craig and Lucy Bell and I and Crystal and Bones. We're going to have some fun there. Western Vermont, yes, Western Vermont. We're going down to the Weston Playhouse. The Vermont Country Store is right across the street from the Playhouse, so it's just a nice little visit.
You need to take photos, Amber.
Oh, I don't know if that's allowed.
Not during the show. Are you staying for the cabaret after the show?
No, they've limited that this year. It's only like 2 or 3, 4 times the whole summer, whereas in the past it was every night. And and the show starts at 6 o'clock, so we'll be back in town by 11 or so.
Wow. So, Amber, can you name the guest of Amber Live who was in the original Broadway production of Hair?
Maureen Van Zant.
Yes. She was a replacement. She was an original cast, but she was in the production of Hair when it was on
look
Broadway.
Real.
Nope. No, that was a great interview. I really enjoyed talking to Maureen Van Zant.
Yeah, she was wonderful. So
yes.
Yeah. All right.
Well, anything else you have coming up?
Well, couple of shows, but I mean, the shows are so booked right now. I mean, you got to get in the shows quick.
Yeah. Girl, you gotta move. All right. Well, thank you very much, Shilala, for coming in tonight from Winnipeg, Canada. Really appreciate it. Make sure you keep sending us pictures of your shows. We love seeing them.
I love you all.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night. Bye.
All righty. Thank you, Shilala. That was fun.
Yes. It's always nice to have some people stop by. I know.
You have more and more Canadians, Amber. You're hot up north.
Either that or they're bored.
Crazy Kid says today was my parents' 54th anniversary.
That's amazing.
Yes, because you're 72. Crazy Kid's 72. That's what's amazing.
Oh no.
Oh, there's Amy. Hey, Amy, nice seeing you. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Yes. So I've been watching a few new things this week. I watched Uncoupled, the new show on Netflix with Neil Patrick Harris. And you know what? I didn't think I was going to like it. Who cares about a wealthy 45-year-old single guy in Manhattan? But Neil Patrick Harris just sells it. and it is I really enjoy
No,
it.
he's an excellent actor.
He is so good. He is so good. Just all the emotions are right there, and I highly recommend
So
Uncoupled.
is it the gay Sex in the City? Not to be redundant.
I never watched Sex in the City.
City. Okay, Russell.
And I haven't watched Uncoupled, so I can't tell you.
We have in the box. Never mind.
and you apparently have watched neither of them. So.
No, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I heard it tonight. People were buzzing.
Oh,
about
I liked it. You know,
being echoed. Yes.
yeah.
Well,
And
Jack,
but the other thing I've been watching is Only Murders in the Building. I've been keeping up on that, and that's fun.
Jack
Not
and
as
I
much
have been
as
watching.
the first season
Really?
because
I
it was so new the first season. I like it, but it's just it's not quite as.
I've been
exciting.
I've been really enjoying it this season.
Okay.
Are you all caught up?
No, I have
Last
one more
night.
to watch.
Oh, the twists and turns.
And Big Brother, I've been watching. I got 2 episodes of Big Brother I have to catch up on. That's my voyeur person coming through.
Not a reality person, but so Larry has a question. He wants to know if NPH plays a gay or straight man in Uncoupled.
Oh, Trey Gay. Yeah, the opening scene is he and his partner of 17 years break up. Yeah, unexpectedly on Neil's part. Yeah. So it's interesting. I enjoy it. Good.
And Dwayne, have you been watching anything?
The dust settled in my room. It's hypnotic.
The dust settled, and so have you.
Lower. What have you done today, Russell? Anything?
Ran around like a madman all day. So it was a busy day trying to get everything done to get ready for tonight.
Yes, Russell and I are taking the next 2 weeks off, so we had some scrambling to do tonight. And
there's been a petition that you two should go away, and I think
well,
I think I meant that in the nicest way possible, but
we will be around next Wednesday, correct, Amber?
Oh, sure, why not?
And then after that, we have a couple of Sunday nights off, and we will be off on Cape Cod. So, here we go. Gary says I started watching American Horror Stories, and they've been pretty good so far. And I tried to get Jack last night. Jack and I watched the latest version of Only Murders in the Building, and then I tried to get him to watch American Horror Stories, but he's not so much into horror. So I haven't started it yet, Gary, but I'm glad to hear they're good. So that's the spinoff from American Horror Story. So it's a little confusing because they just made it plural. So American Horror Story is usually 1 story per season. Although last season they did 2 stories, and then American Horror Stories, each episode is a different story. So they start over each week. And Crazy Kid says, "Hey, now I can see and hear everyone." I'm not sure what you were doing before.
Reading our lips.
Apparently.
Wayne Scott Cierney, I feel you.
It's like you're in the room.
Terrifying.
We'll save that for Halloween.
Yes. By the way, if everybody out there hasn't checked it out, Rusty Peen has started getting into TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but he's getting a lot of views. And the other person that's out there, other than Amber, of course, is Dwayne Scott Cierney. They all have their own TikToks and Instagrams and YouTubes, and you can go out there and watch them.
Till they pass the law,
Yeah.
Do I get any residuals from any of that?
If we start making a lot of money, yes, you will. So be more funny.
I bake the worst cookies.
So yes,
but Rusty's are very funny. I like the new ones.
Yes,
yeah.
It's his latest.
I like the new ones.
It's his latest tips on how to avoid a day in court.
And we all need tips like
that. Kick him in the throat.
Yes. So Sheila would like to know if Amber has watched Titanic.
Well, which one? Wait, the Titanic is the most recent one with DiCaprio. Yes, I saw that. What was the one back, the black and white movie?
Poseidon
Night to
Adventure?
Remember.
Night to Remember.
Night to Remember. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I always forget that title.
Yeah.
Well, Titanic is just easier and more obvious.
There was a German Titanic, which and this isn't a joke. The Nazis spent a fortune on propaganda. Stop laughing. On propaganda.
I'm looking at you.
On a propaganda film called Titanic, and there's clips of it online. And one reason they lost the war is financing a bad movie. But and it was all to make the British look bad. In other words, don't blame the iceberg. That's the storyline. So it was the fault of the British that the Titanic sunk. So little history. Since Owen's not here, I feel compelled to.
Well, I saw where I believe next year they are relaunching a replica of the Titanic to go the same route that the other one did, but it has no fears because we've melted all the icebergs.
That's good.
Still, the first trip is not a trip I'd want to be on. Not unless there's, 3 or 4 other boats standing by, because so far they haven't had much luck with that name. Kenny is here.
Kenny, it's about time. What you been doing, Kenny? I hope fighting fires.
Probably been out fighting fires.
Okay, Larry, I have not heard about this. Anything's Possible, directed by Billy Porter. I haven't heard about that. Larry also asked, was it Amber? No, I went down at another time. Okay.
And
everyone's happy to see Kenny. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Oh, and who has been at car accidents all day. I hope you didn't cause them this time, Kenny.
Yeah. Were you with them or responding to them?
And Dwayne, to your comment about making the worst cookies, Leah has said if you'll come to Newfoundland, she can give you some pointers.
Pointers, wow. Thank you. I don't know if I could be helped.
Anything is Possible is about a young transsexual girl in love. All right.
No, any love.
Or in love.
And she's either innie or outie. I haven't watched it yet, Larry. I know you said it was good, but just busy these days.
All right, Russell. I see we have another guest in the green room.
We do. And, as always, our roving reporter has a message for us.
Ooh. Hey, guys, it's me, Big J. Tonight is Amber Chat. I'll be talking about my second day of track and field and Dragon Boat Festival happening this Sunday at the waterfront. Hope to see you guys there. And, of course, see you all then. Bye.
Big J,
There he is.
Guys.
Hey.
So Big J, so track and field. Tell us about your track and field experience.
Oh, it's going good. I'm getting the energy of running, and I walked 4 laps, then did shot put, and then of course I did the long jump, which is my favorite type of sport. So that's what I did. And then coming up this Sunday at the waterfront is the Dragon Boat Festival, which is a pretty interesting event that I never went to. So I'm looking forward to watching that.
Oh, so you've never been to one?
No, I haven't. It's my first time watching my mother compete in one. So.
Oh, well, good for mom! Yay! No, that's gonna be fun. I think Sunday's gonna be a pretty day down on the waterfront. That'll be fun to watch all those boats.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. So, all right, Big J, how's Lady J? We haven't heard from her lately.
Oh, Lady J is doing great.
Yeah,
Doing great.
Didn't
oh,
you
I've got my
comment
calendar
earlier?
here. I've got my calendar here, Big J. Can I write down your wedding date in my calendar?
Sure.
We still don't know.
Still don't know what it is, but I'm working on
Set a date. Set a date.
I'm trying to. It's just take time.
It's taking a long time to get his outfit, his tuxedo to come in.
What's taking the time, Big J? How can we help you set a date?
That's a very good question.
Would you like Amber to come over with a calendar?
Or an answer?
Either those two will work.
Now, what does Lady J think about all this? Is she anxious to set a date, or is she holding off as well?
She's excited to set the date, so
just
start looking for a caterer and let them set the date.
Yeah.
Because it's next summer, so we're less than a year away.
Yep.
We have to start planning.
I know. So congratulations again, Amber, for your awards, and I'm very proud of that.
Oh, thank you so much. It was so nice. It was so nice to get that. So, Big J, have you been watching anything interesting on the TV or anything?
Not really. It's just been, things have been busy for Special Olympics, and I usually don't have much time to watch anything on TV. Hi, Nicole. How are you?
Oh, Nicole says hi, Josh. Now, how do you know Nicole?
Nicole is also an athlete as well, so we have a lot of Vermont athletes around.
Oh, good.
And there's some pretty good stuff coming up that I posted on Facebook about Special Olympics Vermont doing some events.
Oh.
So I'm looking forward to going to Oaklands Park for the annual summer party.
Oh, that'd be fun. That will be fun.
Yes.
All right. Now Crazy Kid says, take your time and plan it right. Okay.
Kid, that sounds good to me.
They're at least taking their time. I can't speak to the planning, but
all right, Big J. Was it Pizza Bites tonight?
Bagel Bites.
Oh, Bagel Bites. Bagel Bites.
Bagel Bites.
Now, what do they have on them? Tomato sauce and cheese.
Yep.
So they're basically pizza.
Basically like that, yes. They're kind of like little round.
Oh, Amy's going to the Hampton. All right.
Nice.
Hampton. I don't know. Hi, Amy. All right. Okie dokie. Let's see. We've been on here for a while now. Russell, what kind of show we got this Sunday night?
Oh, my goodness. We have a great show this Sunday night. We have Owen Keenan talking about Man's Country. Owen's been on the show a couple of times now, so this will be his third appearance, and he'll be talking about more of Chicago history. And then we have Michael Coleman, the Metropolitan Cowboy, who is coming on to share his story about his music, how he got into it, and show us some videos that might make you blush.
It's very fascinating about how he started and how he has two studios, one in Columbus, one in Phoenix, and it's just very interesting how he's grown professionally, and it's very nice. And then Owen, Owen's always fascinating to talk to. The history of Man's Country.
That would be amazing. And more headlines and more TikToks. Right.
Be more TikToks, more headlines. There'll
More
be
Amber
some
headlines, and then
Book and Shug.
Yep,
Rocco,
Rocco, Book and
Rocco.
Shug.
I have
Okay,
to-
okay. There's a reason. There's a reason.
There's a reason. The little blue guys.
Yeah, I gave a shout out the other day on one of their videos.
Yes, they
Yeah,
did,
they do.
Big J. They talked about you.
Yeah.
They made fun of me too.
Oh,
You came out way better than.
I thought so.
Oh, and Bridget wants to know
All
if Rusty will be on. I don't think Rusty's going to be on this week. I haven't heard for sure, but I think he was here last week. So maybe
Look for him on TikTok.
yeah.
Yeah, and then in a couple of weeks we're doing the best of Rocco, Rusty, Lucy, and some guy with 3 names. And
A short show. My,
Hmm.
It might be the worst of show. We haven't decided yet.
yeah, oh, ooh, that'd be tough. Well, thank you very much, Margaret. Good to see you watching the show tonight. Brad and Joshua both gave us hearts, and many people on the other channels watching tonight. So thank you so much for watching. Watch this Sunday night. It's going to be a great show. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Dwayne Scott Tierney. Thank you, Big J.
Good to see you, Amber.
Shilala
right.
stopping in, and everyone
Yes.
else stopping on Amber Chat tonight. Thank you.
Have a
All
great
right, we'll
night.
see you up next week. Thank you.
See you
Bye.
next week.
Bye.